Hi. I just wanted to say that if you have no idea what you're doing, neither do I. I moved to Malaysia recently, so I have my notes here. I am from the US, and in March of this year, I decided to leave the US and not ever come back. So, anybody living in the US, you know why that is. For me personally, I think I saw the warning signs before the election even happened, because of my personal background and things that I've experienced in my life. So I was like, this is heading in a direction that's a little bit scary for me. And to be honest, I always wanted to travel the world and I always wanted to be a citizen of the world. So this to me, on top of being really terrifying because of the conditions in the States, it also gave me the opportunity to be like, well, here's your chance. Since you've always wanted to travel, since you've always wanted to live abroad, here's a chance. So I took that chance. Comes with a few things. First thing is, I'm freaked out about income a little bit. When I moved here, I saved a little bit. I saved just enough to carry me through the first visa window. So in Malaysia, you are allowed to be in the country for 90 days visa free. I chose to be here for 60 days visa free, do a hop to Bangkok, Thailand, which is coming up. And then I have another couple of months taken care of when I come back to Malaysia. So basically what I wanted to do is I didn't necessarily think I needed to have a plan or certain things set up in advance. I felt like I just need to take the leap, and my life has shown me that I can figure it out. I'm pretty resourceful. Just a little background on that. I grew up poor. I've been homeless before. I've been in interesting relationships before. And every single time, at the end of those things, I have been able to rebuild to something that's good enough at the moment. Right now, I want to build to something way better than anything I've ever done before. So I don't know how to do that. I'm being entirely honest, because you can't replicate something you've never done, right? So that's where I'm at. I'm not gonna lie, a little freaked out. Like, I had a little bit of savings, and when I say a little bit of savings, I mean a little bit of savings. I had about roughly $1,800 to play with. That's it, to live and to take care of accommodation. Not gonna lie, I did have some help with that. When I quit my job when I was coming to Malaysia, I knew another paycheck was coming, so that was helpful. I also left at tax time, which I got a tax refund, and that funded everything. So a lot of people think that it's hard to do this. Not gonna lie, ideologically, it is hard. Because there's a lot of letting go of things and jumping into the unknown, and some people are afraid of that, but 100% is definitely doable. So there's that. The income anxiety is like, I had a set amount of money and I need more money to come in. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Speaking of which, check this out. I made that. A long time ago on Amazon. I was trying to learn how to self-publish, and I came across print on demand, and this is a print on demand book. The link for it will be below. It comes in black, turquoise, and pink. Help yourself. The pictures are not great, gonna be honest with you, because when I listed them I did not have pictures, but if you want to know what it looks like, ignore that. But that's what it looks like, and you can get it in black, turquoise, or pink. Anywho, that's part of what I plan to do. Part of what I plan to do is just sell what I've already made. I also have an Etsy shop that has some political spiciness t-shirts. That'll be linked down below as well. So part of my plan is to just let you know about it, to kind of help myself, and then YouTube as well. I kind of want to take you on the journey with me as I figure this out. um, so I wanted to let you know that I do have plans, but also why I'm choosing to take this route. Again, I have no idea how this stuff is going to turn out. Like, I don't know if you're going to buy my notebook. Please do, if you want to. I don't know if you're going to buy any of my politically spicy t-shirts. They are hilarious. Check them out. But I knew, as one of the reasons why I wanted to leave the States, that how I was living there was not my thing. I, in my entire adult life, have had a ton of jobs. I've been a massage therapist. I've been a cashier. I working in I've done so many jobs. I've managed retail stores, etc., etc. And every single job had one thing in common. Well, two things. The first being customer service. Every single one of them was customer service and people facing. The second thing that I noticed is that every single one of them was abusive in one way or another. And when I mean abusive, I don't mean getting smacked up. What I actually mean is boundary crossing, making you abandon yourself in favor of whatever the mission statement is for that company, or even making you abandon your own personal principles to appease customers who are mad. So I have always hated that. Anything that I really enjoyed doing, like massage therapy, the customer service part kind of ruined the joy I had a little bit in that career. It was one of my favorites. I've also been a tarot reader, funny enough, which is also customer facing. I will say, doing tarot, honestly, was the best customer experience ever. Mainly because there's a lot of free will involved and there's a lot of curiosity involved. People come, they want to know what this thing is and if it works, and then they're open to it. And then you give them what you can give them, and everyone leaves with a new understanding in some kind of way. I absolutely love that. To be honest, that would be the only work experience I've ever had where the customers weren't a problem. Now, the people who didn't believe in tarot and thought it was evil and thought they made it their mission to tell me that was a problem. But I think that's more of a human thing than a customer service thing. Anyway, yeah. I decided that way of working, that way of making income is not for me. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like having to assume the identity of the role that I'm playing. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I'm at the job, I'm supposed to be a representative of that job instead of a representative of myself, and I hate that. You know what I mean? I also really don't like that it's permissible for people to disrespect you when you're at work, because you have to be the one to suck it up, be the bigger person, and to control all of your emotions, while other people do not have to do that at all. It's not my bag. It's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. Not a thing. So that's one of the things I wanted to change when I moved out of the country. I wanted to see, firstly, maybe what other working environments are like. To be honest with you, I still don't want to be employed. I still don't want to have to do all the things I did in the States in other countries. I think cultures can be better and work practices can be better. As I've seen other people talk about, where, you know, work-life balance is way more important in other parts of the world. However, I kind of want to take a chance on myself, to be honest. So this is that. That said, the whole point is I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out as I go. I don't really know. I'm just going to do my best. I'm going to take you with me during the ups or downs or uncertainties or whatever comes. I just want to document what's happening. And, you know, it's a good reminder for myself. It's a good marker of my journey for myself. And hopefully you get something out of it too. So that's it. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. These exist. My Etsy exists. Do what you will with that. Also, if you're in the US, are you thinking about moving? Because I feel you. I understand. Also, let me know what about this you have any questions about. I can definitely answer those depending on the number of comments. And I can probably get some inspiration from you for more videos. So I would appreciate that. Thank you for listening.